Right behind us is a beautiful modern mansion in Miami, Florida that is going for $11.5 million in one of Miami's most desired and hidden low-key neighborhoods, Ponce Davis. We're at the end of a dead-end street. Right in front of us are beautiful brand new homes. It's an oak-filled street, and you're all the way at the end, very quiet, peaceful. And right behind us, the house has just around 6,500 square feet of living space, built in 2019, sitting on over half an acre of land, completely gated and walled around the perimeter of the property. On the front here, you notice you have the driveway and a huge driveway that takes you all the way back to the 3-car garage. I'm excited to take you inside this house and show you guys the details, right, of all the bedrooms. There's 6 bedrooms, an office, beautiful big windows overlooking the outdoor areas. It's a spectacular modern home, but I love how it doesn't feel too over the top modern with the finishes. It's very warm, it's homey, it's cozy. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna take you inside, but first we'll start with the exterior and then I'll work our way to the front door. That's how we normally do things around here. Right, you have your gate entry right here. You have parking here, so you have visitors, they can park here, or they can park all the way down. You take your car all the way down there and you park in the 3-car garage. There's plenty of space. I kind of like that because it gives you plenty of parking on this driveway, but also privacy for your vehicles. So you can have your cars in the garage back there tucked away, but also outside if you have a few cars parked, you don't want people to see it, that's where you park it. Love that, and plenty of parking for parties. Hedges all around us, surround us. Landscaping in Ponce Davis, plenty of it. This landscape is stunning and very lush. You don't feel any neighbors in sight. You feel very private. You feel like you're in your own world because you are. Now, you have essentially this walkway that leads to a beautiful grand front door. Look at that nice big Buddha statue right there as well. Landscaping, it's a tropical modern. This home was designed by a very renowned architect in this neighborhood, Cesar Molina. Cesar Molina does some of the most beautiful homes that you'll see in the Gables Estates, Ponce Davis. He's known for beautiful architecture just like this one. Let's work our way to the front door. As you approach the front door, you have landscaping around, but you have a nice big steps with lighting on the bottom as well. So at night, you never miss a step. That's important. Over here, I'll mention that there is a gate that takes you to the side yard. There's a huge side yard, there's a playground there, and it loops around over to the pool. You have people coming over to have a pool party. You bring them, they can walk right in through here and go straight over there. They don't have to go inside. But we're walking up these big steps. We're taking you to the front door. Notice the beautiful stone along the wall of the exterior here, giving a nice homey, warm feeling. You have the tongue and groove wood detail on the ceilings there as well. And you have the louver on this side as well that matches the louvers on the front facade of the home. And this is like I'm slightly colorblind. This is like a brownish, it's like a brownish tone. Very, very nice. And then of course you have your huge front door. Shaquille O'Neal will walk in this door and he doesn't have to duck his head. How many doors can he say that about, huh? But look at this big front door and leads us straight to the inside of the home here. You walk into the 6,300 square foot residence, you notice right away the high ceilings, the volume, the space, and I love the symmetry. Right when you walk in, you're looking right straight shot down to the hallway, looking straight to the main living spaces over there where the kitchen is. But first, we'll start you with this foyer entry here where you have your formal living room, right? Notice beautiful light fixtures above, a drop-down ceiling with the built-in speakers and beautiful LED strips that are flush into the ceiling. Here you have the living room, you sit here, maybe the Christmas tree will be here. Maybe this is where you'll make those intimate conversations happen right here while overlooking, look at the view of your yard over here. That's the playground over there. All the greenery that you have around, you have the fishtail palms, the clusias, the oak trees. You look out down this way and you're looking at the fishtails in the backyard and the huge pool that you have over here with those nice floating steps, which we'll get to towards the end of the video. And here we have our fireplace that you'll be using probably every day in Miami, especially. Very important to use the fireplace every day. If you know, you know. And here it's wrapped in a beautiful travertino, and you could, I see like a beautiful piece of art being displayed right above this fireplace. It's a great space for that. But this is a nice intimate space to have conversations And then right over here, you have your formal dining room. High ceilings continue here. You have a space here so you can lay out the food if you'd like to. You can do a really nice build out if you wanted here too. Put a nice, beautiful, big piece of art, but this is your formal dining room. You could put your a light fixture above if you desired, and I like how on either side you have windows and above, so it's really nice. You're looking out to greenery. This is that tropical modern kind of feel, so I love that whatever you're looking outside of a window, you see foliage, lush, greenery. That's important. Over here you have your powder bath, a beautifully appointed powder bath. I love the wallpaper that they chose. It has like a, kind of looks like a leaf, like a feathers, either or, but it's dark. I like that, and it's on this wall too. And then you have the travertino coming here along the wall, and a nice LED light above. And obviously this vanity is a beautiful stone. Now notice the doors throughout, just like this, nice solid hardwood doors, very, very nice hidden hinges and magnetic locks as well. Now we flow our way over here to this main space of the house. This is my favorite space. You have your kitchen and your family room. We'll dive into the kitchen first. Wolf appliances here. And then of course, you have a Sub-Zero refrigerator and freezer over here with the panels. They go flush. Right over here, you have your hidden pantry. Give it a little push, and there's a pantry over here. You walk in, it's a walk-in pantry, store food there that you could have for like years there. Years. Anyways, down this way, beautiful marble countertops on the counters and on the backsplash as well. I love the veins, giving a darker tone, kind of bring things together from the darker wood that you have on the exterior and the details of the cabinetry. Love this cabinetry finish here. Like how they did the matte on the bottom and glossy on the top. Kind of like that contrast, makes it a little different. And then you have this side, which is like one big panel that's a different, same color, like scheme or color palette, but different kind of texture. I like that. Here you have your island. Beautiful how you see this marble that you have on this side as well, overhangs on this side of the island, and this is all counter seating. And you have storage below as well. So you have people entertaining that you want to entertain. You could see probably like 8 people right here on the island comfortably. And that, again, that marble matches the marble on this side. And I like how they did a gray quartz over here to blend in with the cabinetry on this side. The Wolf appliances continue here. You have your microwave over here, push the button and it opens. And then of course you have your garbage and your dishwasher here right next to the sink as well, completely panel ready. Your cooktop is Wolf as well. You're on gas here, beautiful red knobs, the signature red knobs from Wolf. And then the stainless steel hood that goes all the way up to these really high ceilings. Love that. I love the stainless steel. I personally like it on the hood. It's very nice. Over here you have a nice little beverage center. You could put some wines or Coca-Colas, whatever you need right here. And this is close by the family room. Now you notice here, there's more seating. It kind of extends past, and you can actually use this right here, which is what they have, is kind of like that breakfast nook area. So you could sit across from each other and have conversations. Other thing to mention, beautiful light fixtures here. I love it. Feels very, very cool. I like how there's some higher and lower than the others. Gives some really cool texture to the room. And from your kitchen, you're out overlooking these big floor to ceiling windows and doors, overlooking the greenery and the pool view, which is very nice. Now off the kitchen, family room. Look at this family room. It's a big family room. This is a massive couch, very comfortable. Let me give you some perspective here. Boom, this is comfy. Look, my feet don't even touch the ground. Very comfortable. Here, Netflix and chill, or you take the Netflix and chilling upstairs to the upstairs family room, but we'll get there shortly. Love this bookshelf built out that they did here. Again, bringing in those color palette tones that we've seen throughout this tour. Now, obviously I want to mention about the floors throughout. This floor throughout the home is a beautiful stone. It goes really, really well with the finishes we see. It's a beige, and I like how it's not like too white, so you won't really tell that it's dirty if you get what I'm saying. It's a great floor. So we can either take it upstairs to the 4 bedrooms plus the den where the primary suite is, but first we'll go actually over here. So there's 2 bedrooms downstairs. Right over here, we have the first bedroom. First bedroom is here. It's a nice sized bedroom. Look at this room here. You have beautiful windows and doors looking out to the backyard. Right here, you actually get a very nice view of the pool and that yard space towards the front, and obviously all the fishtails and the landscaping. You have a closet down over there, and then here you have the bathroom, beautifully appointed bathroom, and also used as the cabana bath as well. That's important. This I would actually probably use as like maybe a gym or a movie theater maybe. You can be flexible with that. Now we have this breezeway here where you have nice floor to ceiling windows overlooking the landscaping and your backyard. I love this, brings a lot of natural light in here. And then down this way, you're looking at that driveway. Here you have the laundry room, big laundry room, tons of space to fold clothes or to put your camera equipment when you're doing a video of a beautiful house. And down this way, you have the second bedroom that's down here. This would be like the staff quarters. It has its own bathroom, beautiful wallpaper, and overlooks lush greenery as well. And down this door, you have the 3-car garage, spacious garage, which they happen to use as a part of it being a gym. Again, you wrap around the entire house. Like it's a really nice big driveway, and you have all this privacy back here with extra parking in the back of the house as well. So now we're walking back towards those living spaces, past that first bedroom we saw. This here is the elevator of the home, so we can go upstairs via the stairs or the elevator. We're gonna take the stairs because it's a more scenic route. But I do want to also mention that towards the dining room, right by the dining room, there's an office as well. The office overlooks the front of the home. I love that room because what's great is you see your clients or friends coming in from the office and you can bring them right in right by the front door. Now, let's take it upstairs, show you the remaining bedrooms and take you to the primary suite. So here, I love this staircase because it's so dramatic. You notice you have the LED lighting under the railing here and beautiful oak wood floors that take you all the way up. And when you're up here, there's just glass windows all around you. So you're looking out to greenery, beautiful lush greenery. Now when you arrive up these stairs, you can choose to either go down that way towards your primary suite or this way towards the den and the secondary bedroom. So we'll start here. We arrived to the den here, and this is where you get to Netflix and chill with the fam. Why not, right? Couch, 2 loungers, hang out, nice, beautiful built-out bookshelf here, the TV on the wall, get cozy, snug up, watch some movies here. This is a great space to do that and bond with the family. There's 3 bedrooms off of this den, which I think is a great idea. You have 1 bedroom right over here. This bedroom's a great size. It has its own bathroom, big windows overlooking the outdoors, and it has access to this main balcony as well. This balcony connects this room and also connects the primary suite and an additional bedroom as well. This bedroom is the second bedroom up here, connects to the balcony as well, has its own bathroom, and it has a nice view of the oaks and the fishtails. It feels like you're in the trees. And then the third bedroom over here, this is the third bedroom, which is maybe the larger one here, faces the front of the home. Really cool. You have the balcony as well, but your own private balcony. And you see those louvered details that you see from the exterior facade of the home. Of course, you have built-out closets here as well, and a really nice build-out as well for a desk here too, and a beautifully finished bathroom. So we've seen a total of 5 bedrooms plus an office, and at the end over there being the primary suite. So it's a nice dramatic hallway leading to the primary suite. The elevator is right here, right by the primary suite. So it makes it easy if you're using the elevator, whoever lives here occupies the primary suite. It's actually closer here. So welcome. This is where you spend 1/3 of your life. 1/3 of your life spent here. This is a great place to spend a majority or a good part of your life, right? Your bed's right here, TV on the wall, beautiful wallpaper. Look at this texture on the wallpaper here. Love that. All throughout the room. Seating area, huge seating area. Feels like a family room. It's huge. Overlooking, you feel like you're in the trees. Access to a huge balcony. Greenery all around us. You have here a build out. You could even do like a little mini fridge if you wanted to here. You have space for it. But I love the wallpaper. I really do like that. Balcony down over there as well. Here you have a makeup vanity station right over here. Sit down, get your makeup done. Why not? And then you enter the spa-like bathroom here. Tub, beautiful tile on the backsplash. Double vanity here, huge vanity. Window, look at the window detail above. Look at the lighting behind the mirror. The details, the grays, the beiges, these colors, I love it. You have your water closet over here with the bidet, and over here you have a huge walk-in closet. Walk-in closet with an island here, plenty of storage space throughout with LED, and more importantly than anything is you have speakers in here. So you're getting ready for work and you're singing. You sing while you get ready for work, and you sing while you are in the shower. Because look, there's a speaker here too. Singing in the shower, singing while you're getting dressed for work, that's a great way to start any day, right? George, do you do that? Great. I didn't need to know that, it's just too much information. This is the huge balcony that connects all the bedrooms, basically wraps around the entire house, and takes us to a secret, huge rooftop terrace. So we're gonna walk there now, but first I do wanna mention, just show you here, look how long this is towards the front. You notice the tongue and groove ceilings, just like we saw in the entrance here as well. The beautiful travertino stonework here on the accents, and I love the railings. More importantly, the view, you're overlooking the fishtails and the nice, big, bulky oak trees. Those are very, very nice. And I love how we feel like we're in the trees. So let's walk down this way. You notice down, we're overlooking the pool and the jacuzzi. We hear the water features. Let's walk down this corridor. If you see, that's the huge rooftop terrace that I mentioned. You have the really nice louvered detail this way, and you have this passageway or hallway, breezeway that takes you to this huge covered terrace. And I love how you're just overlooking all the greenery all around us. Look at that, we're in the treetops here. We're in the treetops. In the treetops. We can get the mangoes here with the mango thing that Nico says was like to change the lights. He didn't grow up in Miami, obviously, but anyways, we'll get to that after. Huge rooftop terrace here, lighting all along the walls here. You can put nice big loungers here. In the winter, I would use this. In the summer, maybe not as much. Actually, I would use it in the summer. I would. I'd use it at night in the summer. Up here, night in the summer would be very, very nice. I love this space. I think this space is great, and you actually get a little bit of a breeze here too. Now we walk down the steps. Let's take you to the pool. You have step lighting as well, which at night will turn on, but you come down this way, and now we are in the backyard, this huge space to entertain. I love this angle of the house, beautiful angle. I like this better than walking out of one of the main doors, actually. This is very, very nice. You have a jacuzzi here with a waterfall there as well. The beach entrance here, very nice. And look how shallow it is and how big it is. It's shallow all the way to here. From here to there, it's all shallow. For kids to play, this is great. And then all that is a huge pool for you to do laps if you wanted to. But I love how cool that angle looks of the house. And you see all the way back there, you have the playground. Very nice playground. Loungers are over there, get your tan on. Artificial turf down that way. This is a covered terrace right off of the family room. Look how nice this is, the seating out here. And then of course, it's not an $11.5 million house if it doesn't have a summer kitchen. Summer kitchen here. You have the hood above. You have a sink, a little mini fridge here. Actually, ice maker out here, I take that back. And space here if you wanted to put a mini fridge. But I love how you have the counter seating here as well. You're cooking burgers. People are here sitting, waiting for the burgers, maybe veggie burgers, or you bring them the burgers right over here where you can dine, and you have speakers built into the ceilings. So you're singing here, you're singing in the shower, and you're singing while you put on your clothes or in the pool. Sing everywhere. You just get to sing everywhere in this house. You have the beautiful floating steps here, right, all along the pool. And this is another little beach entrance or beach area as well. If you notice here, you have a beautiful view of the yard. Look how nice and manicured the yard is over there. And then you look down this way and you have the pool. The house is unbelievable. $11.5 million. Built in 2019 by a very well-known architect. This house is one of my favorites in Ponce Davis. At the end of a dead-end street, nobody drives through here, super quiet, over half an acre and around 6,300 square feet of living space. That's the end of the tour. I would love to hear your comments and thoughts on this house. As you guys know, we tour houses like this every single weekend. So if you want to see the best tours in Miami, make sure you subscribe down below. And also, if you're looking to buy a house here in Miami, please reach out to us. We've helped so many of our YouTube watchers purchase a home down here, and we'd love for you to be the next one. To date this year, we've closed almost $20 million just from you guys. So thank you guys for the support. Thank you for watching. Go like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you guys, in the next tour. Peace and love. Oh, and thank you to Saddy Abaunza with One Sotheby's for letting us tour this spectacular listing. Thank you so much for watching the tour. If you like what you see and you want to see more property tours, make sure you go watch this video right here, or you can watch this one right here. And you know what, while you're at it, why don't you subscribe so that way you see every single tour that we put out every week. And if you're looking to buy or sell a place in Miami, you know who to reach out to. Shoot me an email. We'll see you next week. Peace and love.